Hi, welcome viewers. This is Devb on Rumour Has It. This is episode 9. We are back again with yet another Fantasy Premier League show. And before we get into our line of speakers, please help us to like, subscribe, and follow Footy Talk on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for more updates and for more shows. And now I'm going to bring in my sidekick. What's up?
What's up?
All right. So without further ado, we're going to bring another celebrity from the Devil's Den. What's up?
Hello,
What's
I'm
up,
good.
brother? What's up? Apa khabar?
So,
How are you
so
all?
hey, it's
Kabar, kabar baik.
been a been a breezy week. I've been raining heavily everywhere. There's a pokok tumbang here and there.
No, apparently there was a rumor because Mourinho is not satisfied. So the tears of Mourinho, he's still crying like a bitch. Like small little pansy bitch. So that's why God himself can't take it. So God said, you know what? Unleash it for 1 week, little pansy bitch.
Okay, I can't stop laughing about it, but I think it's about. I think before we get into our show, we would like to wish all our Muslim viewers, our Muslim friends, selamat menunaikan ibadah puasa Ramadan, and jangan jadi geng plastik hitam, okay? Puasa biar betul. So,
Kalau kalau
uh,
kalau nak jadi geng plastik hitam, PM tepi
no, this gang plastic hitam, I think no more already. So I think everyone is rational about you know being honest to what they're actually doing. So uh, right now we going to talk about our core show, FPL, game week 32. So how did the game week 31 went for both of you?
Start, Kishen.
Yeah, Kishan, how did it went for you?
Mine,
I mean, we
mine was sorry. My game week 31 wasn't great, lah. You know why? Because I had Diaz. He didn't play. Then I had Creswell. He gave me like 2 points, I think. Then he got yellow carded, and then he got stretched off because of injury.
He got 0 points.
And then the funniest part, I put Rafinha as captain. He gave me 4 points only.
Oh, yeah,
I
correct.
No, even I have been consistently keeping Raheem Sterling as a captain, and I also got a 4 point. So it's kind of disappointing week for me as well. But let's get into our lineup. For a change, I'm going to do a different start with mine first for this week. Game week 32. So that's the lineup I have. I still keep Martinez despite the loss to Liverpool last week. He had like 8 saves and. He had quite a number of good points actually. I think if I'm not mistaken, was it? It was 4 or 6. Not. So Alexander Arnold, no brainer. He scored a goal last week. So I have Cancelo because I think Aston Villa is playing Man City this weekend. So I'm giving a gamble having actually Matt Target and also Cancelo there and Westergaard, of course, playing Tottenham away, and then Socek, Fernandez, another no-brainer. I decided to make him a captain this week because United playing Burnley. Bangdain, I think he will have some views on Bruno later when he actually reveals his lineup. And I have Sterling. I actually moved Sterling uh, uh, out of the captaincy because he's not even contributing much. And I'm expecting Madison to actually excel this weekend. Uh, not sure who they're playing. Leicester playing Fulham. Kishan?
Yes.
So, but also I removed. Also, I actually removed Antonio. Actually, I didn't remove Antonio. I just dropped Antonio into the bench due to his injury. I have Watkins. Watkins is. Um, I still believe Watkins still have something to show or to prove in the Premier League, especially against Man City this weekend. And Bamford, another no-brainer as well. I mean, he got an assist last week as well. So on the bench, I have Pope. And then actually, I can't actually see much. Actually, let me just drop this a bit. Yeah, we have Pope. I actually dropped Cresswell to the bench as well, and then I wanted to put Jorginho actually because Chelsea kind of having a easy game this weekend, but I still gamble Madison and Sterling. So that's about it. My lineup for game week 2, because even game week 31 I didn't score much. It was just above average. I mean, it's nothing to be hot. I mean, nothing to be hide here actually. So at least we can give some tips. Players like Jaden Bowen, you can actually look for Jared Bowen. Sorry, Jared Bowen, you can actually look for this weekend for West Ham. Probably Kishen. Anything else that you have for the weekend? But before that, let's look at yours. This coming match day 32. Okay, let me see why it's not. Okay, there you go. You still have Martinez as well. Yeah, and
Yep.
maybe you can talk us through.
All right. So as for my keeper, I only had two choices, Melia and also Martinez. But Melia is playing against Liverpool, so I think Liverpool is going to win the game, but I'm not sure about it.
All right, all right,
So
all
you
right,
so
all right.
you better not gamble it. So I just put Martinez. Shaw, like you say, it's a no-brainer. Shaw, Fernandez is a no-brainer.
Yeah, correct,
They
correct.
both are.
And
And as
yeah,
for
I
Anderson,
see, I see.
I
You
think
still have
Anderson,
Anderson and Dallas there.
yeah, I
Okay.
actually sold Dallas last week, and then he scored
Okay.
2 goals against City. So this week I bought him back. Then
Yeah,
Anderson,
your mid four actually really looks very interesting. Explain.
Lingard for the past few weeks,
Yeah,
for the past
no
3 weeks,
brainer, no
I had
brainer,
him in my
no
team,
brainer.
and then but I never put him as a captain. So let's try my luck for this coming week gaming 32. I put him as captain. So I hope he will score hat trick goals and also hat trick assists. So
I
I hope West Ham
think
to win
Bangin
6-0.
will have something to say about Lingard later.
Yes, I will reserve my comments
Yeah.
when it comes
Then
to my turn.
Bruno,
okay.
you have Bruno and
So I guess
Jota.
if for Jota, Jota, I think Jota is for now. Mane is not performing well, so Jota will be in the lineup. So
Wow,
he
Kishan,
might grab
actually,
an
I got something.
assist or might
I
get a
actually
goal.
got something to say to you. Your mid four
Yep.
and your front three is actually gonna give you a bang on
Mm-hmm.
points this weekend. That is,
I'm not sure about that.
oh, you look at it, Pulisic,
But
Lingard, you have Fernandez, Jota, you have Watkins, you have Bamford, you have Harry Kane. My goodness,
yeah,
and Harry Kane on the double match. I mean, double headed game. So
yeah,
and one is Southampton home and Everton away. Wow, I
yep.
I even look at your back three. Probably they can actually provide you a little bit of points, but your mid four and your front three is just scary, man.
But
Let's see
you
how
know
it
why?
goes.
Because
And you
I mean
drop
knowing
Zaha.
our Liverpool against Leeds, Liverpool. No, Zaha. Crystal Palace is not playing any games,
Oh, okay, okay,
if
makes
I'm not
sense.
mistaken, because it's an empty. There's an empty slot there. So as for
Okay,
Bamford, we all know about Liverpool. They will concede goals. So
hmm.
I hope Bamford scores, or maybe Bamford or Dallas might be a good
Yeah.
choice. Let's see for this game week 2.
and you have on the bench Melia, I mean Zaha not playing, and Diaz, and you have Luis Dunk. So yeah, I look at your front seven. It's actually quite scary. It's quite scary, and now we're gonna look much more scarier lineup
Yes,
with right
the
now.
king of FPL.
King of FPL. But then
Okay.
uh, this is your
This
lineup. This
Yeah,
is actually.
this was my lineup. To be honest,
Mhm.
I don't dare to tell you what's my lineup going to be for the next coming week because I'm a bit disappointed with the current lineup also. So I'm still making some tweaks, and this is going to be it's going to be fun to see what's my lineup going to be because I myself don't know what it's going to be. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. We start with Martinez in the goal post. We got four with him. Arnold gave me 11, Robertson 4, and Cresswell was a disappointment. But again, like what I told previously, Cresswell is sometimes a no-brainer. He will give you points, but not every day is Sunday, so somebody has an off day. It's okay.
But every
Lingard,
weekend is Sunday.
okay, Kishan,
All right, all
you
right.
see, Kishan, I really cannot match your pace, like Kishan. But never mind. Just give me Muka skate, like Kishan.
Okay. Very much.
But then okay, then it comes back to Lingard in the mid. Lingard, the reason why I took him was because the guy is on form, and
Mhm.
let's be honest, Lingard is actually fighting for his place in the England squad for the upcoming Euros or whatever. Not.
Yep, yep,
All
yep,
right,
yep.
so he has something to prove. But if
Yes.
you notice, I put
He's not
Pereira here
fighting for his
because
United place.
he's fighting for a move to Madrid, also I believe. So we have Pereira in the middle here. Gerard Pereira has been doing quite well for WBA reason. Even last night he scored. He scored a goal and then
Yep,
had a
yep,
clean
yep,
sheet, so had
Yeah.
9 points. Bruno, of
yep.
course, he's always my captain. Jota was what I was a bit skeptical because the
Ayat,
guy is back from injury. Saying Kishan?
Ayat Power will always be my captain.
Yeah, memang power bro. Bruno. But Jota, I believe he will give me points. Maybe not last weekend, but believe in the upcoming weeks there'll be points from him. Now, the disappointment for me was the front here because Che Adams, for me, he has been an outstanding player, but I'm not sure why Southampton is not actually getting him into the lineup. Even last night when he played, he was on the bench and then he came up in the second half, I believe, and he just gave me 1 point because of his appearance only. But I believe about 1, 2 months ago when Inks was injured and all that, the guy was doing quite well. So I had that faith that the manager will put him, but no. So I'm actually tweaking a bit this part of it. I bought Gabriel Jesus inside now, but again I'm not convinced whether he's going to give me points. Harry Kane as
Are you
usual.
are you gonna keep the same lineup for the coming week, or
Mm,
yeah,
there,
as you
there's,
said, it's going to be an unpredictable lineup.
mm, yeah.
Uh, right? Okay, okay.
But
I think
Give me one
fair
suggestion.
even
enough.
but you see the guys. One more thing I tell you guys. I mean, even Dave and Kishan, my advice lah,
Yeah.
after some hard learning, please don't put any Man City players in the squad. You see, I learned it
Done
the
and
hard way.
dusted, bro.
Stones and
Done and
Diaz.
dusted.
None of them going to dance. None of them going to start. You see, Diaz didn't start. Stone started. And next thing you think that Diaz is going to start and Stone's not going to start.
No.
Be surprised. Be try to be surprised a bit lah. None of them will start. So I'm actually planning to offload these two characters very soon lah. Let's earn some
Okay,
money from.
I'm going to ask each of you to give me a player to watch from these matches, beginning with Friday. I mean Saturday night,
Mm,
morning,
mm.
3 o'clock, Everton versus Spurs. Who would you go for? Probably Kishan,
Lucas Moura.
Lucas Moura from Everton. We lost Kishan.
Uh,
Kishan, are you there?
I'm sorry. I'm back. Yeah.
Everton versus Spurs, player to watch. Probably we can highlight to our viewers who should they go for. Probably this is the player that you think they're gonna bring points for them as well. Maybe. You said Lucas Moura. Everton, from Everton. Anyone? You reckon anyone?
Sigurdsson.
Okay. Do you think Sigurdsson gonna start?
Yes. Andre Gomez is injured.
Right. So that's one. Probably Banik. Everton's first.
For me, for Everton, I would still look for Richarlison.
Mm-hmm.
Richarlison because he's quite an unpredictable guy. Sometimes he's in good form or good mood, and then he scores on a run and all that. And I
Yep.
think also Everton had a scoreless draw last night, early today
Yep.
morning. They had a scoreless draw. On the other hand, Tottenham Hotspur, I would look for Harry Kane because he had a quiet game against United, surprisingly quiet game. You know, I think he was kind of irrelevant compared to what Son was doing, what Mora was doing. Kane was very quiet, so I think he has a point to prove against Everton. And also, I think if we were to look a bit more further, Everton and Tottenham are just 1 point ahead. I mean, Tottenham is 1 point ahead of Everton with one game in hand above them,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's going to be fun, but yeah, I mean, I don't think so. It's going to be a easy game for either one team.
Okay. I'll move to the next one. Newcastle West Ham. Um, Probably.
Lingard.
Yeah, I think both of you will go for that. Probably
Yeah.
anyone from Newcastle. Almiron,
Uh,
perhaps.
no, Callum
Uh,
Wilson.
Jolinton.
Callum
Callum Wilson.
Wilson.
Pardon?
Callum
Callum
Wilson.
Wilson. Okay, okay. Right. So viewers, there you go. You have your tips there. And can I move to the next one? One of it. Okay. Southampton Crystal Palace is
Hotspur.
actually
Hotspur, yeah.
postponed. We have the next one is Wolverhampton Sheffield United. Actually, Sheffield United having uh, quite a number of key midfielders injured, especially Ruben
Yes.
Neves, Neto. Yeah, I think they have Podence, Dondenka, Traore, who is not really on a bang on form, or you can say actually contributing much to Wolverhampton this season for Nuno Espirito. Anyone from Wolverhampton and Sheffield United? Probably Kitchen again.
For Sheffield United, I'll go for McGoldrick.
Okay, Wolverhampton.
And Wolverhampton, since all core players are injured, so I think I'll go for the Donker.
Not Rui
Then
Patricio. Not Rui Patricio.
no, nope, nope.
I think he's going to keep a clean sheet. Probably Bunning, your thoughts against Sheffield? Sheffield is
Uh,
struggling to score goals.
Actually, Sheffield is going to struggle to stay in the Premier League also, bro. To be honest, because it
Yeah,
looks
that's
it
fine.
looks quite it looks quite bleak, because you're 14 points, 10 points below West Ham. I mean, sorry, West Brom. I'm sorry,
West Brom.
and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the league is running thin and fast. So for me, I feel Sheffield United. There's nobody outstanding for me to even think about because I think all 11 has to be collective enough to avoid the embarrassment of a season now.
And before we
Come
end
on,
the
bro.
show,
Give some credit.
no, before I end the show, I have a surprise question for actually both of you. I mean, I
Okay.
will I will come in as well, but I'm going to move to the next one. Arsenal, Fulham, United, and Manchester United, Burnley. Players to
Ars-
watch.
Arsenal, Fulham. I would say the managers, Scott Parker and Arteta. No, seriously,
What are
because
better players than the team?
no, I mean, you see the man to watch. I'm telling you, the
Hmm.
13th man, I mean, the 12th man on the pitch. Because trust me, both these teams have potentials. It's just that, Fulham especially, you think they're just a normal team. Actually, those guys can bring some good surprises. And then
Yeah,
Arsenal,
exactly.
we know how good they were, and now how bad they are. Again, the manager surprises with how bad they are. So it depends on the manager.
Yes.
What mood do they come out? What game set they come out? But
Mm.
personally, if you ask me, for Arsenal, I would say Lacazette is the key man right now.
Right, right.
Lacazette is the key man. So if the guy performs, then good for Arsenal lah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Fulham.
I don't really
Bro,
fancy anyone
Anderson.
there.
Say Anderson. Say Anderson. He's in my team.
Okay, whatever makes Kishen happy.
Or probably Lukman.
Lukman is
Lookman's
good.
injured. He's
Lukman is
injured, bro.
fine.
Lukman injured. Right,
I mean,
right.
then
So
I don't have any idea.
next one, United. Sorry, Manchester United, Burnley.
Chris Wood for Burnley.
Paul Pogba.
All right.
For
I
for how
I
many
also
years
know
you guys been saying?
No,
Hey, come.
I noticed a difference in United's approach to Spurs over the weekend.
Yep.
I think Cavani excelled well from a improvised game plan formation. Even I told this in the Devil's Den. I think, Bandin, I got the
Yeah,
score right.
yeah. He got it right.
Got the
Totally.
right prediction right. And I said Cavani will score the last goal, and he was the one. I think he really excelled. Probably for me, United, Manchester United, I will actually go for Bruno again. It's going to be. I mean, I haven't seen him actually excelling for past few games. But this could be a grounder for him,
Bro,
breaking ground.
that's his
And
quality, bro.
hmm?
That's his quality, bro.
Okay,
That's,
no, no.
that's
We
quality, bro.
speak we speak from the point of football, Kishen.
Ah, it's football, bro.
Right, Leeds United Liverpool.
Yeah.
uh, I think
Ah,
I think Stuart Dallas, like what Kishan said, he had Stuart Dallas. The guy was surprisingly 2 goals against Man City, and
and
playing at
he's a
the other
defender.
end. As a defender,
Defender.
exactly. And the thing is, the second goal, his positioning of the goal, I mean, the shot and the pace he had against the defenders was amazing, for a defender to be very composed in front of the goal at the 90 over minute.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Stuart
just
Dallas.
saw that one through between
Mm.
two defenders, centre backs. I don't know why Pep has to do that, or the players has to do that, leaving a lot of space for them. He just excelled through that. A quick tap in, nutmeg, done.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
two counter attacks, two goals. Leeds
Yeah.
United, 10 men, man. I tell you, 10 men. I'm I'm starting to admire Marcelo Bielsa. I mean, I'm already admiring for some time, but I admire him more how he got that win with 10 men,
And playing away, you're playing away, You're playing
and you're
away, man.
playing at the elite champions ground,
Yeah.
man.
Yep. That's right.
That is one hell of a statement from Marcelo Bielsa, and I'm looking forward Leeds United Liverpool because it's the old uh, what do you call the old they call it dark horse,
Rivalry.
right? Yeah, the
Yeah.
old rivalry between Liverpool and Leeds United, and especially playing at Allen Road. So probably from Liverpool, Kishan, players to watch.
Uh, I will go for maybe Salah. No lah, Salah.
Salah,
Salah is too common. We go for Jota.
yeah, probably,
Precisely. I
but
was
then
about to say that. I was about to say that Jota as well.
Jota and Robertson.
right,
So Jota is
okay,
currently the missing link of Liverpool. I mean, if he
Yeah.
was around all season long, I think it would be a different impact to Liverpool. May not be very major, but there will be a certain
Yes.
level of improvement.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Right. So that's about it, viewers, and I think we have the topmost tips from our two panels, Kishan and Banin. Banin and Kishan, I actually have a surprise question.
Yes.
The Premier League is nearing the end. We know for a fact that there is one winner and three losers. So the one winner, are we going to see that one winner that we're actually seeing now? The first question, are we going to see the three losers at the bottom of the table? Okay, um, is going to be the same till the end of the season, where Fulham, West Brom, and Sheffield United. Your thoughts, Kishan?
Okay. For me, the winner, the champion for this season's Premier League will still be Man City. Just one off game against Leeds because they were too eager to win the game. And
Yeah.
as for the teams
It,
to
it,
get
it, it, it happened to Liverpool as well.
yes, we are. I mean,
It
the team.
happened to Liverpool. I mean, we can say that it happened to Newcastle. It happened to Blackburn, Arsenal, anyone in the top six or top flight football or years and years before. And right, but then sorry, Kishan. your bottom three. Who do you
Bottom.
think? So that is the key question today. Bottom three, and who's going to be the loser of the season?
Bottom
I'm not going to say
three.
loser. Who's going to drop actually to the championship? Your
The
thoughts?
first, the first one would be Chris Wilder FC.
Yeah, all right, all right. I mean, way off the safety, way
Yeah.
off safety. The other one, the other two.
The second, I'm sad to say, Fulham has been playing really good, but they are not getting the result that they want. So I think they will get relegated.
But
And
this is
one,
a norm. This is a norm for Fulham, right?
yes, they've been
They,
playing
they
good for
always
them.
they always get into this sort of situation where they come up to the Premier League and whoop, they
Yep.
just go down easily the at the end of the season. And your third choice.
Maybe we might see West Brom.
It's quite difficult to say actually right now where Newcastle and Burnley actually quite safe off
Oh,
the bottom three.
sorry, it's not West Brom. It's Newcastle. Sorry, Newcastle.
Okay. So but
I think
then
Newcastle.
winner and top and bottom three.
Bang
Man
then
City.
winner confirm United.
United, I like your confidence, boy. No. Man City is clear winner. It was, I mean, like what you guys said just now. I think the loss to Leeds over the weekend was just a blip in the party
Yeah.
celebration, you know.
Yeah.
But the bottom three, I would say, it's all sealed. You see, let's be honest. Fulham is 32 games and West Brom 31 with Sheffield.
31,
And then
yeah.
you have Newcastle has 31 games, who are 6 points ahead of Fulham, who has a game extra. So I
Yeah.
think Newcastle is pretty much safe. And then Burnley also looks safe. But
But that
again,
but,
you have
but there is 7 matches to go.
7 matches precisely. So the thing is, you see, it depends what's the run of games for the last three. Fulham, West Brom, and also, I mean, Sheffield is written off. It's okay, that's done and dusted. But Fulham
Hmm.
and West Brom, it depends what's the run of games. But it's a bit a shame or quite sad to see these two teams struggling because they have a good set of players, good style of football,
Hmm.
but just like what Fergie used to say, bloody football. You just can't predict it, can't predict it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but I feel that these three teams are sealed, chopped, and signed to go down to the championship, man.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
And what I can see here, where West Brom, Newcastle playing against Arsenal, Sheffield United is pretty much done, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
done, done.
Yeah, Sheffield United is way off the safety. I mean, like losing 25 matches in a season doesn't really save you
Done.
uh, unless you have 25 wins. That's actually a title challenging win. So the other way around. So
Hmm.
right. So I think we are at the end of the show. Thank you to all our viewers. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for keeping watching us. And share the video around wherever you are, WhatsApp, or you want to share the link, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Uh, we would like to say again, we will come back next week. This is episode 9. We are ending the episode 9 right now. But we try to have more topics, probably one or two. We will try to preview or review the Champions League quarterfinal, and we will have an exciting semi-final lineup next week. I mean, we will know by next week. Yeah,
Hmm.
so we'll know by next week. And tonight there's 2 matches: Chelsea, Atletico,
No, Chelsea,
PSG.
Porto, Chelsea,
Chelsea,
Porto,
Chelsea.
Porto,
Bayern, PSG.
Bayern, PSG, and two good matches.
Hmm.
I'm not sure which channel to switch on to.
I would say Chelsea, Porto is done and dusted.
No, I think you
Pretty
should
much.
watch Chelsea.
Yeah, I am going to watch Chelsea Porto. I'm looking forward for Porto. I think Bayern still have the route to the semi-finals if they can do something at Paris tonight. So it's going to be a very interesting match, and we will do a review on that next week, hopefully. Thanks viewers, thanks for watching. This is Devb, Kishen, and Bangden. We are signing off. We will be back
Bye.
next week with episode 10. Ciao.
Ciao, guys.